Mark Kost is our guest on MSUEagles.com. He's the new assistant women's basketball coach here at Morehead State. And Mark, a big welcome from the MSU Eagles family, and we're glad you're here.
I'm happy to be here. This is a great situation that I've been fortunate enough to get. I've spent a lot of time out of this area, and Indiana, Kentucky's my home, my wife's home, and I'm very excited to get back here and be involved at this great university and in an exciting time for this basketball team with a young team that's going to get better and better.
Talk about the process of getting the job here. You were at Coastal Carolina for 11 years, including 1 year with the men's program and 10 years with the women's program. Talk just about knowing Coach Hodges and the process of getting here to Morehead State.
Well, I've spent a lot of time at Coastal Carolina working for a great guy for many years that retired, and I was looking for a situation where I'd be working with good people again, people I enjoyed being around every day, because your job satisfaction, that's what it is, the people that you're surrounded by every day. And Tom and I did not know each other very well, but you know how the coaching profession is, people know people, and he and I talked on the phone, and over a 2-week time and talking, it was a situation where it was the responsibilities and the atmosphere that I was looking for, and then on his side, I believe I was the type of person with some experience that he was looking for the slot, and it just worked out great for both of us. I couldn't be happier with the decision that he made to offer me the job, and then being able to take the job.
Your experience at Coastal Carolina, you had your hands in a lot of different areas, in fact pretty much every area, including interim head coach. Tell us a little bit about that experience last year as you kind of took over the head role there last season at the end of the year.
Yeah, from the middle of January on, I served as the head coach because of Coach LaForce had a medical situation, which thankfully he's doing a lot better now. And I said in that 3-month period, I learned more than I did in the previous 10 years, because it's a lot different when you become the decision maker, not just the suggestion giver. And I think that's helped me become a better coach and given me hands-on experience of what it's like to be a head coach. So I know what the head coach is going through psychologically, with decision making, with situations with the team, and I think that that experience will help me become a better assistant in being able to provide some insight, because I sat in that chair for a little bit and a little bit of time, not a great amount of time, but once you sit in it, you have a better understanding as to what goes into it, and you can add value to the situation that you're in.
Mark Kost is our guest. He's the new women's assistant basketball coach here at Morehead State. Talk a little bit about the team this year and what you see heading into the 13-14 season. We've got a lot of newcomers coming in, some junior college transfers, but a great deal of veteran leadership coming back. What have you learned in your research, and what have you been able to think about this coming year's team?
Well, I've got to interact with some of the veterans here over the last few days and got an understanding of their personalities, and I'm sure I'll get to know them a lot better. But I think this is an exciting time for this basketball program and this team. It's a young team that's going through a transitional period, that a lot of players had some unique experiences last year due to injury or certain situations where they gained some experience on the fly, which I think is going to carry forward to this year. And then you mix in what we think is a really, really good recruiting class that complements or supplements what we already have on the roster, where this could be the turning point for this basketball team, where we take that next step to being hopefully really good and really competitive in the conference.
Mark, we thank you for your time this afternoon, Coach Kost, and we look forward to good things with the women's basketball program this season.
All right, thank you. I enjoyed being here.
For more information on Morehead State women's basketball, check out MSUEagles.com, and also you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And again, Mark, look forward to good things, and thanks.
All right, thank you.